All right. hello, and welcome one and all to the conference this fine evening. Tis I, Draco Umbra, CEO of Umbra Corp, and today I welcome each and every one of you to the conference. I'd like to take this moment to thank the viewers that are viewing, the followers of the following for joining us this fine evening. Welcome each and every one of you. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you all having a nice weekend so far. I mean, it's Tuesday. I know we're almost halfway there, but hopefully y'all are, having a nice day, a nice night. Hope everything is going well. Today was my day off, so I got to do a lot of good stuff. You know what I've noticed now that I've streamed a little bit more often than not, and I've actually my days off and stuff. I noticed I enjoy my days off a lot more often especially when I have like streaming and stuff to look forward to, Because I had a lot of stuff to do today. Some of them was just like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. And then all of a sudden, it's around 8 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, hey, I can stream tonight. Yeah. All right. Things are gonna go well tonight. We're gonna do all right. Yeah, but I had some stuff to do that I was just kind of bummed with. I had to go to the bank and, the credit union that I'm with, and because they saw some weird charges going to my credit card. So I had to go there and be like, yeah, this ain't it. No, this ain't it. So on and so forth, which sucked. I feel like stuff like that should be done over the phone. Just having to go there in person is kind of weird. Though, at the same time, I did kind of say that if there's anything that happens to my account, I would like it for people to kind of contact me and let me know. But still, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really want to go and do this. Then I had a few friends of mine say, hey, we're thinking about going to the mall later and just walking out and hanging out. You want to come with? And I think a lot of people probably know me enough by now to know that I'm not exactly the most extroverted person. You know what I mean? Like, if I go to the mall, I generally go by myself just so I can walk around and just, laze around and stuff. When a few of the friends that I go with go to the mall, they want to go because they want to go clothing shopping, shoe shopping, go visit Yankee Candle, go visit the little candy store that's there. Go visit the food court. Go visit the ice cream shop. And I'm just like, Granted, when I normally go, they generally pay for a meal because they understand that, I don't exactly like to get out of the house to deal with tedious stuff. Especially when I don't have the money to clothes shop and such. Especially at the mall. Good lot. I think that's actually one of the things that I try to let people know about, especially when I go out to the mall or go out to any place that's, high dollar. I'm like, dude, I ain't got the money to buy stuff here. So, I mean, if you guys need an opinion, I'll give it to you. But, yeah, don't show me stuff and say, you should totally buy this, Draco. No, that's got a $59 price tag on it, and it's just a t-shirt. I'm not doing that. Thank you, though, but I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? It's, and that really pisses me off too, is the fact that we live in an age where we have clothes are considered a mandatory thing, you need clothing. We don't live in a society where you can literally just walk outside bare ass and cock and not immediately get a free ride to the jail, We don't live in that kind of society. And the worst part is that, you would think that all these clothing that's mandatory, keep that in mind, this is a thing that you absolutely need. But then they're like, oh, well, since you absolutely need it, we're going to go ahead and slap a $49 price tag on it. What? Excuse you? That's why I go to, Walmart or something like that. Walmart, Target, or whatever, and get those, 5-6 packs of shirts. And I'm good. After that, I'm good to go. I'm ready to go. And I've heard people, they like to say, what are you talking about? You should go and get yourself some nice clothing. I don't care about fashion. I care about function. Like, for example, you could have a very nice Rolex that's encrusted with diamonds, has 24 karat gold adorning it, and the numbers are made out of like amethyst or jade or ruby or sapphire or whatever. If the watch don't work, then what the fuck's the point? Plus, why do I need a watch? I have a little phone on me that tells me the time. And if that don't work, okay, I know how to track the time just by looking at the sky. The sun's in this area right here. Okay, it's probably around 3 o'clock-ish. The sun's about to dip underneath the sky. It's probably around 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stupid. Just stupid. And I mean, like, it's just like the only nice pair of clothing that I have, and I say this but with huge air quotes, the only nice clothing that I actually have are a few pairs of jeans that are like, you know, Lee and so on and so forth. Some Carpenter Carhartt jeans and cargo jeans, rather, I should probably clarify. And some shirts that I got from Alaska. All of which I pretty much wear to work. I don't really wear those casually. Again, maybe because I don't really go out casually no more. Because everything's just so fucking expensive. Like, I remember back when I was younger, when I was living in Oklahoma. And yes, I was a Sooner at one point. Go eat a dick. But back when I was living in Oklahoma, I remember, you know, when stuff was really cheap and I was working, on my days off, I'd go out anywhere if I could. Hell, there were sometimes I'd go to the movie theater just to watch a movie. Or go to the local steakhouse that has a nice cheap luncheon meal. Where I live right now in the current age, it's like impossible to go out and do stuff and not have to spend like 50, 60 bucks to do it. Hell, going to the casino is just a chore anymore. Because normally, like back when I was living in Oklahoma, I used to go to the casino almost every day off if I had the paycheck to do it. I would only go in there with 40 bucks. And my rule was, if I go in with a paycheck, if I have 40 bucks in my card or 40 bucks in my pocket, I'm going to go to a machine. If I dip below 20 bucks, as in if I like take 40 bucks and I walk and I only get to 20 bucks, I'll walk it. I'm done. I am done gambling for the day. But if I walk in with 40 bucks and I hit up to say $100, we're done. I've made my money. I have beaten the system. I'm walking out. And that's something that I actually like, you know, remember my dad, Papa Dragon, you know, he used to say that a lot too. He was like, you know, if you ever go to a casino and you walk away with $1 more than you came with, you win. You've won. Congratulations. You have beaten the system. You have beaten the casino. And it's actually true. Like, don't go to a casino expecting to win, you know, $1 million from a slot machine. Because if you go with that expectation, you're losing. You're losing and you're going to lose everything. But if you go in hoping to win, say, 80 bucks, 90 bucks, even 100 bucks, and you win, you've done it. Congratulations. Slow clap. You've done it. And honestly, if I ever go to the casino, I only go there to like, you know, hit the slot machines, maybe play a game of blackjack, maybe play a game of roulette. Hey, Shade, what's going on, bud? Welcome to the street. Welcome to the conference. How you been? But yeah, normally if I go to a casino, I'm going there to maybe play the slot machines. One, I go to play the slot machines because, quite frankly, I'm smart enough to know that the blackjack table is normally just never rigged against. It's always raised against you. But the only time I've ever won at a casino, real truth here, real talk. The only time I've ever really won in a casino at blackjack is if it was a full table. And not a lot of people know this, but when it comes to blackjack, you're not playing against the others. You're playing against the dealer. So the more people are at the table, the more likely you have a chance of winning. And then there's the roulette table. And dude, oh my God, I remember this one time. All right, so I remember this one time. I was, should I tell this story? Yeah, I will. So there's this one time I went to the casino. It was Newcastle Casino in Oklahoma City. Well, technically it was Newcastle, Oklahoma, but fuck it, who really cares? But anyway, it was Newcastle Casino. We went there, and I had $100 to my name. I was like, man, I just wanted to see what I could do, because I already knew I was gonna get drunk. I don't normally drink, but I was having just such a wild week. I was having such a bad week. I was like, dude, I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna get fucking sloshed. I'm gonna get slashed. What's gonna happen? I go to the casino, and whenever I go to a casino, I always get 3 drinks in particular, if they make them. First drink, I'm always gonna get some Crown on the Rocks. That's good. That's my first entry. If they don't have Crown, Fireball works just as fine. Fireball on the Rocks. Then Moscow Mule. And honestly, what sucks is a lot of casinos don't have Moscow Mules, which I think is a travesty, because I think Moscow Mules are fucking delicious. And they're super easy to make. It's literally ginger beer, vodka, a little bit of mint, a little bit of spice on top, and bam, Bob's your uncle. You really don't even need a copper mug to make a Moscow Mule, a good Moscow Mule. It's recommended because, it retains the cool, the chill, which, in my opinion, a cold drink is always going to be better than a warm drink. Just matter of fact. And then for the third drink, gin and tonic. Gin and tonic. Super simple, super easy. If they don't have a gin and tonic, I just get myself a martini. But I tell them to leave the olive, because I ain't eating that. I hate olives. Olives are, I can't do it. But anyway, there was one time I was at the casino. Walked in with $100, immediately asked for a Moscow Mule. And I played the slots, won a bit of money, and I was walking by, and they were doing the roulette table. And I went to the table because I was like, I never actually sat down to play roulette. Let's play the roulette. So after learning the rules, I looked it up online. I said, okay, I'd like to have 20 placed on red. And generally how it works is the more risky the bet, the higher payout you can get. So saying like, you're going to place it on red, that means if a ball lands on anything that's red, you win. That's a times 2 payout. So if you bet $20, if you win, you get $40. Now, let's say you said, I want number 14 to win. That's 64 odds. So if you got 64, right? Like if you won, like if you lost, you're fucked out of 20, whatever. But if you won, that's $1,280 in your pocket. And the best part about that, because normally most casinos, if you've ever been to a casino, Shady, you ever been to a casino? If Shade's been to a casino, he'll probably understand what I'm about to say. Oh, God. My nose is itchy. He's probably busy. Anyway, but if you've ever been to a casino, a lot of times if you get to slot machines, you'll see a little note on the machine, and it will say like, any glitch in the system voids any wins or losses. And he's getting water, Shade. Okay. Well, Shade, have you ever been to a casino? And good for you, staying hydrated. Good job. I'm proud of you. Four times? Shit, a lot less than I have. I understand. I get it though. So the thing is that at most like slot machines, you'll see a little note that says like, any glitch or any like, if something goes wrong with the machine, all payouts are void. So you could win up to like, you could like spin the wheel, max bets, and all that stuff. And if you win like, $1 million on a slot machine, because normally when you win that much money on a slot machine, what you do is you press the button, and someone will come over and help cash you out and send you to like the table or the little counter, and they'll ask how do you want your payout? Do you want it cash? Which you never say no. You never say yes to cash. That's stupid. Like you're fucking yourself if you say yes to cash. But if you say, yeah, I'd like to get that all in check, or yeah, I'd like to get this all wired to my bank account, they'll do that. They'll do it. But sometimes if you win over a certain amount of money, the person who comes over who's supposed to help you get that winnings will then say, oh, 1 second, let me check something. They'll put their key in the machine or they'll tap something, and then all of a sudden the machine starts having a fucking seizure. And then they can be like, oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the machine is glitching. Unfortunately, we can't pay you out then. Oh, that's a shame. Bitch, the fuck? I just won $1 million. You better be paying me money. Shay just said that he's always been positive in his winnings. You know what? I can respect that. And even if it's not a large positive, like I said, if it's not a large positive, that's fine. Like I said, if you walk in with $40 and you walk out with $45, you win. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So the thing is like basically like, a lot of times with the casino, they can fuck you over with your winnings when it comes to slot machines. Now, table games. Like, for example, blackjack, roulette, backgammon, which I have never played because the rules are super confusing. Like, seriously, I tried winning, no, not backgammon, baccarat, or whatever the hell it's called. Like, I think it's called baccarat. But anyway, I remember one time I was watching baccarat, and this dude, like, got a hand, and he had a bunch of sevens in his hand, and he won. And I'm like, oh, okay, so 7 must be a good number. Then he had a bunch of sevens in his hand again. And he lost because he had sevens in his hand. I'm like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? How is it that one number is bad and then all of a sudden it's good and then it's bad again? What is that? What? And this goes, and then there's poker, and then there's Texas Hold'em. I love Texas Hold'em. I love Texas Hold'em so much. I'll never be good enough to be like on the pro circuit, but man, I love playing Texas Hold'em. But yeah, any winnings you get at the table, they can't just say, "Oh, well, there was a mistake with the deck, so therefore any wins that you have had is void." Yeah, they can't say that because then a lot of people are going to be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" So I went to a roulette table one time. And, I did pretty good. I mean, I walked in with $40 and I was able to get up to, say, $120 because I was just betting smartly. But then there was this one dude who came in. He was obviously fucking slashed. Like, you could tell, like, he was gone. He walks up, he's like, hey, man in the tie, deal me. I need some chips. And the guy's like, certainly, sir. How much would you like? 10,000. I'm like, excuse you? And the guy's like, 10,000 chips, understood. He pulls out this wad of cash, breaks open the seal, and pays out $10,000. Now, me, I've never seen money like that in person. I have never seen someone just pull out something from his suit pocket and just like, yeah, here you go. So they give him $10,000 worth of chips, right? And then the guy's like, all right, well, let's go ahead and start your bets, place your bets. This man puts everything on, I think it was like 7 or 8. I can't remember. I want to say it was 8. It was a red number. I know that. Anyway, he puts everything on 8. And he's like, 10,000 on 8. And the dealer's looking at him like, sir, that's $10,000 on 8. And he's like, yup, do it. Now me, I'm just like, yeah, I know that's not going to win. So I do the third option, which is I put some chips on 1 through a certain number winning. Which means I get I think it's like a ×4 payout. I can't remember, honestly. Shade, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that correct? Is it a ×3 or a ×4 for 1 through a certain number on roulette? So yeah, so basically if he won, if this guy was to win, that would mean that he would walk away, which, okay, hold on, let me do basic math here. Oh god, I hate math. So he bet $10,000. If he won, that's 64. That's a 64 odds. He would have won $640,000. 10,000 to $640,000. I would shit myself. Well, for one, I would never bet $10,000 on anything because I'm not stupid. But two, if I ever in my life bet something and I got $640,000 out of it, yeah, I'm walking away from the table. So the guy's like, all right, bets are closed, the ball's going to roulette. Good luck, everybody. This guy bet, like I said, he betted on 7. It is ×4. I thought so. So yeah, he pulls out the roulette. He puts the ball, spins the thing, puts it in, blah, blah, blah. And it lands on the number he betted on. And I'm like, no fucking shit. And the guy, he's just like, woo! Yeah, baby. 640,000. Let's go. Woo! And the dealer's just looking at him like, And the worst part is, I've actually heard this from people who used to work at casinos. If you're a dealer and someone wins a certain amount of money, they can actually fire you for that. Which I think is bullshit. Everything in the casino, especially at the tables, is literally luck-based. And you're telling me that I can get my ass canned because the luck was on the player side? Fuck you! So yeah, dealer, taps into his thing and says, guys, we have someone who just won big over here. I'm going to need a little bit more chips. So, these guys come over, $640,000 worth of chips. And the guy, the guy's like, yeah, look at all that money. Woo! And the dealer's like, well, I guess you want to take your money to the table? And he's like, but takes $20,000 chips again and puts it on another number. He's like, do it again. And I'm like, and me being the good Samaritan, I'm like, buddy, you just won $640,000. I think you need to go and cash that in, bud. And he's like, I'll cash it in later. In fact, you know what? Let me get a drink over here. And, me, I put another thing down, I'm up to $200 at this point. And he says, I want it to land on this. Again, I can't even remember the number that he put it on. I think it was like 17 or something. And the dealer just looks at him and is like, sir, I mean, I can definitely do that. And he's like, oh, what? You need more money? Fine, here. Puts 40,000 on it instead. $40,000. I genuinely wish I had the money to just say, oh, $40,000? Whatever, man. Go ahead. People just like the thrill. Shade, I think it's more than thrill at that point. You know what I mean? Again, keep in mind, this dude is gone. Like, the alcohol gods have claimed him. So the dealer, he's like, well, I mean, you already won $64,000. What's $40,000 betted? You know, he closed the bets, throws the ball in, lands on the number he won again. $40,000 just turned to $2,560,000. So this dude was walking away pretty much with $3 million in his pocket. And I'm just like, here I am. I'm thinking to myself, dude. And then he's like, there we go. Okay. All right. Now I'm done. All right. Let's get out of here. I don't know how it works in casinos, because I don't know, like, if you win a certain amount, you have to tax it or something. But let's assume that you did have to tax it. You walked out with $3 million. Normally, if I remember correctly, what they do is they tax like half of that. So you'd still walk out with $1,500,000. Do you understand what I could do with $1,500,000? Like, oh my god, the literal setup for streaming and stuff would be immaculate. Like, off rip. And a lot of people would probably say, why would you stream still if you had over $1 million? I mean, shit, I'd pretty much be able to walk away from my job. I could live off of over $1 million. But let's say they didn't tax it. They said that, no, that's all yours. $3 million, chat. $3 million. That's a 3 with 6 zeros behind it. Technically 8 if you consider the change. But the 3 million. I would shit myself. I would legit shit myself if I ever found myself in a situation where I have $3 million in my bank account. Legitimately. Because again, I've never seen $3 million. The most amount of money that I've seen in my hand, in my pocket, is $2,000, and that's for my tax return. And even then, $2,000, I'll about to break down and cry, because that's a lot of money. Like, that's rent paid for at least 2 months. That's bills paid for 2 months. That's groceries, and good groceries, for a month. You know what I mean? Hell, if I could wing it, that's also a brand new PC or a brand new console. So yeah, $3 million, I would, oh my god, the things I would do. Never saw him again after that. So for all I know, the casino probably killed his ass. They was like, oh, you ain't taking $3 million of our money. What you mean? Probably let him out back and gave him the old Joe Iron treatment and bust out his kneecaps before doming him. And now I would like to take this moment to say I legally do believe that they paid him his money and he is living a nice life. I do not believe that casinos will actually kill people to prevent them from actually paying out money. I had to say that legally because you never know, man. There could be somebody that's watching from Newcastle Casino listening to the stream. As small as a chance that is, they're probably listening to be like, motherfucker. And they're probably saying, hey, man, get lawyers on this. I'm legally saying they don't do that. Cool? Cool. All right. Anyway, I think it's time for us to play a game. What do you think, Shade? You think we're ready to play a game? Shade's like, please, God, play something. I'm tired of listening to your mouth. Anyway, so we are going to go ahead and we are going to play some Honkai Star Rail again. Yeah, see, even Shade's like, God damn it, shut up. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to play some Honkai Star Rail again. And I don't know how long we're going to play today. Because I want to play for a little while. I want to play about as long as I can. That's basically it. Because I do have work tomorrow, and I really don't want to just be absolutely exhausted, you know? So, before we go and do that, I would like to give a shout out to Super Lo-Fi World. They are a no copyright music artist playlist guys who put out playlists for people like me to play for people like you to enjoy. So if you actually like the music that you're hearing in the background right now, go to Super Lo-Fi World. Very talented people. What I'm listening to right now is titled No Copyright Music Playlist 1 Hour Lo-Fi Hip Hop Mix. In fact, I'll do one better for you. I don't do this often, but I'll do one better for you. Shit, can't do that. 1 second. I'm gonna post it in the chat. So for anyone who wants to actually, like, go and take a look at that, they can. So hold on, let me. I don't know how to do that. It's fine. Fuck it. You guys, I'm sure you guys know what I'm saying. Super Lo-Fi World. Bam. There you go. Anyway, give me a moment. Let me boot up Genshin Impact. We will be right back. Intermission. All right, there we are. We are back. Check for fucking updates, my ass. Hey, Shade, how is the volume? Is it okay? Streaming really is a group effort. I really have to rely on the chat to make sure that things aren't fucking up. Oh God. I feel like the audio is okay. I'm looking at the interface right now on my stream. Looks like everything is fine. My mic's a little... Okay, one second. My mic's a little... Oh, I see why, too. Okay, one second. Ba ba black sheep. Ba 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 ba. How about now? Is it okay? Is it good? Are we good? Better. Could be better.
Nice.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna try to play this game without the controller this time around. Could still be a bit lower. Okay, one second. Maybe. One second. There we go. Okay. Wait, how about... Actually, wait, no, yeah. How about now? Are we good now? Art thou better? Greasy Food Magazine. Don Han. Found an old Express Communications log at the databank, and one of the categories is dad jokes. I don't fully understand it, but my instincts tell me you should be able to. Am I like that? So this is the kind of person I am in your mind. Yes. Thanks. This is what it says. On watchkeeping duty with Himiko, she's talking to her sleep. Pom Pom. There's another entry an hour later. On watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom, they have been talking in their sleep for almost an hour. Himiko. What do you think, Draco? You feel like nothing has changed? Really? Weird. Hold on. Tell you what, how about this? Shade? We'll do it like this. I'll lower it until you say we're good. How about that? Okay, this is getting harder to do. Okay. Is it getting better? The stream delay? What do you mean? I swear, every day it's a new damn thing. This is clearly a horror story. Now is good? Now? Okay, good. This is clearly a horror story, Don Hong. Is it? I don't understand it, but sounds like we need an extra tag for it. Log stops there. As Himiko and Pom Pom, neither of them remember the incident. Who is the one talking in their sleep? Looks like we can only rely on other data entries in the data bank to verify this information. I tend to believe the data bank is omnipotent. Okay, so what can we do? That's not what I want to do. There we go. I'm not even got to Penacony yet. What? Wait, am I? That's not right. How am I? What? Shade, the game broke. I shouldn't be able to do this. Goddamn, really? Oh. Whoops. Fuck it, why not? Let's do it like this.
Net markers activated. Time for good old count.
I'm just gonna let it go automatically because I feel like I don't really need to interact that much.
Rock with it. Ready for another?
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for good old.
Why would you waste a special like that?
Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Also, I'm following your example, Shade. I'm drinking me some water.
Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack. You can fight it or rock with it.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ready for another? Turn it up. Just a little something. Nothing else. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Keep up. Nap time. Ready for another? Let's rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
Not bad. You know what? Sure, let's go one more time. Why not?
Turn it up.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Keep up. You can fight it or rock with it.
I like Serval. Serval is awesome.
Ready for another?
Weird name for a lady, but
Net markers activated.
isn't a Serval like a animal or something like that?
You can fight it or rock with it. Ready for another? Keep up.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Turn it up. Nap time. Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I hate that we're wasting that.
You can fight it or rock with
What
it.
the hell? Why is the AI
To betray
fucking
my
stupid?
customers, I charge extra.
Keep up. Just a little something. Nothing else. Ready for another? Turn it up.
Okay, I think that's good enough. Not a bad haul. And the best part. No. There we go. Oh, yeah, let's claim all this. Send them all out again. Travelog. Claim. What? Oh. There we go. Oh, come on, let me get it. Anyway. Nameless honor. Yep. I'm still going. No. No. Stop. There we go. Wait, did it do it all over again? Did it glitch? What the fuck? What happened? I guess it doesn't matter. I can always use a little bit more. At least for this area. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like March's new outfit. Like, it looks cute on her, but it doesn't really fit her, you know?
Humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That didn't take as long as the last one. Shit, let's do it again.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Like, goddamn, Himiko by herself is just a fucking powerhouse.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah, alright, that's good enough. Internal peace diamond, what? What did that say? No, I want to do it again. No, you know what? No, fuck that. There. Oh, I had over 100,000. Oh, never mind then. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, what the hell's going on over here? What is all this? Version info. I don't care. I don't care. Thank you. Okay. Game tools. What is this all about? Hello? I'm about to fucking say it. Better not crash on me. Oh. Oh. No, I don't want to change configuration. Fuck off. No. Okay, that's great. Don't care. Go away. Missions. Oh, right. Can I go here? Bye, Stinkies. Trap me in a hotel? Nah.
Reaching the end of the story in your own way.
We've gotten the computing power today. I've reported to the lead researcher. She says she expects you to get this done today. Please let me know when you're done. I'll need to reinforce the terminal security system. Sure. Please turn the terminal to for me. The optical identity verification program is all set. The terminal has sufficient power. Please help yourself. That one tickled my brain a little.
Great.
Ooh. Proper role-playing gamer. Thanks, game. I understood every single word, but I don't understand when they are put together. I feel dizzy reading them. I want to throw up. What on earth justifies my continued existence in this world? A person is without a career. Would they be any different from a piece of space garbage? Hold on. What was I thinking? That was close. I was got infected by a mimetic virus. From Joanne's record, it is clear that this mimetic virus interferes with one's mind and manipulates people into a pointless rat race. This virus is truly vicious. I should head back. Before I go, I should better tell the engineer. After all, I made a promise to him. Are you done? Yeah, I think I got the results. Okay. According to the space station's data center's regulations, your query access will be terminated as soon as you leave the terminal room. Thank you for your cooperation. Yeah, whatever.
It's still early. Where to now?
Pepe!
What's next on the agenda?
Great! I've heard from the maintenance engineer that, due to incomplete recovery from the previous invasion, the terminal's computing power had been hindering your progress. So I didn't expect you to finish the investigation so soon. Thank you for your hard work. So what's the conclusion? Tell your observation and your analysis. I see. I did have a suspicion that Joanne was the one who got infected, but I didn't have any substantial evidence. Have you ever suspected the other two? Their behaviors may seem strange to you, but to me, they're extremely normal. Let's start with Mare. Getting distracted at work is such a common occurrence for all humans. It sometimes happens to me, even when I'm working in my favorite field of research. Then there's Chris. He's said to be a very good student from a poor family, and compared with the other researchers, he's still fairly new here on the space station. So it's normal that he would experience discomfort after a lengthy space flight. Okay. What surprised me was the severity of his discomfort. So I've already sent a doctor to check on him. Anyway, the overall result is as expected. Next, we should weed out Joanne's virus and get her back on track to her old self. Thank you for your hard work on finding such substantial evidence, so... Hold on. I got a few questions. Oh? Go ahead. I'll answer all the questions if I know the answers. Is there anything else I need to clarify? Isn't it a good thing to keep Joanne this way? Well, that was a dangerous thought. Of course not. Joanne is a living human being. You shouldn't think like that. Although we come from different cultural backgrounds, some of the most basic rights and interests are recognized by all of us at the common bottom line and must not be deprived. Besides, based on my personal experience, you'll never get great results in any field of research unless you're passionate about it. I mean, I can't even argue that. How did you guess that Joanne was the one? Guess? I didn't guess. To some extent, I was just simple psychology. Joanne completely wiped out her personal life, which is very unusual. Think about this simple analogy. People's capacity for work is limited, just like how a balloon can only hold a finite amount of air. When they don't get enough rest or fulfillment, people will just be like a balloon being unceasingly inflated, which will inevitably blow up if there's no chance for air release. Well, aren't you worried about the other two? Worried about what? Do you know how their research at the space station will be affected? I don't think there's any problem expect that Chris might need some psychological counseling from a doctor. People have the freedom to do whatever they want in their lives, as long as they don't undermine the security of the space station or violate the regulations. Alright, well, I don't have any other questions then. Well, I do get your point to an extent. It might seem productive, at least in the short term, to just disregard people's safety concerns and force them into non-stop work. But in the real world, such practices will only spell disaster. The station is built in space, far away from any land surface. Not everyone can adapt to life here. This will become clear after a while. Despite our top-notch equipment and resources, some people still find it unbearable to live in a station after staying here for a long time. In that case, letting people develop their own hobbies improves everyone's mental health, especially when they have been away from land for an extended period of time. This is the best way to improve overall productivity. After all, we are born to be humans, not plants or rocks that don't not have any emotions. How can we still call ourselves human if we were to throw away our hobbies and emotions? I guess that makes sense. Of course it does. This is also my life experience. Having fun in life is all about investing in things that you find interesting. Well, you still have a long way ahead of you. When you're out there exploring, remember, no matter what, don't just throw away your hobbies and your emotions. Oh, right. By the way, I almost forgot. You know what's fucked up? I hate the fact that I'm being lectured by a goddamn NPC in a goddamn game. But she's absolutely right. I know paper records will be printed out at the terminal. Keep those records to yourself. Don't let the information leak out into the space station. Promise me, or I'll take back the reward. Don't worry. They will never leak out. Well, anyway, thank you so much. This is the reward for you. I made it myself. If you don't like it, I could take you to buy the Starnaut fleet when the latest version comes out. It's very popular among young people these days. What the fuck's a Starnaut fleet? What? Okay. Yay! We did a thing. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's go to characters real quick. Who needs to be leveled up most? Okay, Moe's. You calling? You're not? Okay, well.
Never wandered far from the celestial expanse.
Bam. All right. Now let's see who I have and who I am playing with. Let's go ahead and update Pella a little. It sounds like a good idea. Yep. Serval, absolutely. Sampo, yep. Now that I think about it, hold on. Team lineup. Not that one. Team lineup. There we go. Oh, I don't like that though. Ew. Lightning support, imaginary attack, DPS, and lightning DPS. Ew. This is the most off balance bullshit. It's fine. I'm not going to be going to that area of the game in a while, so I got time to tinker. Okay, fine, Herdo. Level your ass up too, because I know if I don't, you're going to judge me. Yeah. All right, cool. Let me look at the light cones real quick, actually. Okay, now I want to go to my inventory. There we go, level 20. Damn it. I hope I recruit Guinevere again. Guinevere, or what the, Gui. I can't remember what her name is. But she's like a fucking Twitch streamer in the game. That's funny to me. Couldn't care about Sunday. Honestly, I don't know anything about him. I didn't get that far in Penacoli's quest line. I would love to get either Clara or Hook. They're both just adorable to me. I'd love to get Seal. But last I checked, I don't think they've actually run a Seal in a long time. Or Cella, or whatever the fuck her name is. I don't care. Anyway, there we go. Okay, then what about this? Is already level 5, I think, ain't it? No, it's level 4. Yes! Do it! Yeah! This is also level 4. Let's change that if we can. Yep. Gotta do this. We gotta. Alright. I kind of wish there was like a button I could press to have all like this leveled up. Do I already have a darting arrow? I do. Okay. I don't. Master of the Star Park, ruler of the world. I said Draco, Draco, and to be told. Do I not have that already? Yeah, I have data bank. It's right there. I don't have mediation. Really? Oops. How do I lock you? Oh, the fuck? Oh, there we go. Hidden Shadow. I don't think there is. Oh, I do. Okay. The Loop. So let me tell you a story about a legend I know. Guitar, metal, master of the Star Park, ruler of the world. Anybody a Dragon Force fan in here? I like Dragon Force. It's a good band. One of my favorite metal bands. Do I have a reminiscence? I don't. Huh, weird. I remember I used to own a CD of that band. I don't know where it's at now though. Probably lost to the ancients. Okay, let's go ahead and level you up. Perfect. Yeah. Whoa, whoops. Damn it. Nah, it's enough then. Let's go ahead and let's actually like ascend this one because obvious reasons are obvious. And this one because it helps out Dong Hong. Yep. And this one. Then we'll go back up here, go to Himiko. Perfect. Oh, and a Star Guide. God damn it. There. Okay. Complete a trial of equilibrium. There we go. All right. Yep. I know. So let's do this one. Himiko, obviously. And yeah. One-star blessing, please. Yeah, sure. Come here.
No interest in You walk away.
Nah. Ooh. Yeah, when a character launches a follow-up attack, hell yeah. Considering you have two that does that, that's actually perfect.
Let's go.
Follow-up attack damage increase? Yeah, absolutely. Gotcha. Bam. Problem solved. Follow-up crit rate increase. Follow-up weakness break efficiency. Yes.
We need a strategy.
Let's see. So first, let's enhance. Enhance. And then we're just going to go ahead and do this little number and do this little number.
Move carefully.
What are you looking at?
The truth of life and death is but a vision.
Tiny twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and download Sanpo. Yeah. Yeah. Sanpo. This one. Yep. Yep. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Jesus. Follow crit rate? Yep.
Fighting is meaningless. Let's make it quick.
Fighting is meaningless. True, but it's fun. Ooh, yeah. Bam!
I've no interest in
Tiny twirl!
Let's go.
When entering combat, all characters gain a shield. Yes, please. You encounter a doll whose head is 3 times as tall as its head. It has straw-like hair made of ropes and a counter on its stomach. You open its manual, which reads, "This is a doll to vent extreme emotions on, made by Aha in their own likeness. They wish to see themselves beaten up. The worse the beating is, the happier they will get. And all the lower gold coins they will award you." Note, Aha is not involved in the quality control process. Hit it hard. I won't have Aha looking down at me. Aha does not react. And the number on the counter remains unchanged. You suck. Okay, well then I'll pat it lightly. Oh. The number on the counter slowly reaches 150. The chip embedded in the doll is activated to play a song. The destruction is crazy, the preservation is dumb. All the eons are stubborn, and Aha is embarrassed. Aha is embarrassed. Aha is embarrassed. You have attained some cosmic fragments. Well, that was sad. Yeah. This one. Okay.
We need a strategy.
Okay, so let's do it like this because I kind of want to do it like this. Sunpo. That's it. That's all I really need. So let's go ahead and enhance.
Practice target?
Move carefully. More business, eh?
Perhaps you still don't.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours!
Time for an overhaul.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
What's the thing? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. Too late to repent.
What are you looking at?
I have something for you.
The truth of life and death is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Time to twirl!
We'll just have system. More business, eh?
Underestimate me.
The truth of life is sanctuary. It's but a vision.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
And we're done here.
How you gonna win if you don't take it?
Nice. Nice. Okay. Yep. Oh, hello. Give me that. There we go. Alright, back to where we go.
It's still early. Where to now?
Okay, let's go get some rest. The bed isn't very soft, but this room feels more homey than the cold decorated overworld hotel. So tired. Hope I can get a good night's sleep. What?
My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all?
Silence!
She is my daughter. My only soulless thing.
How could you begin to fathom? You will never understand. Never!
A new world.
See what I mean? It feels like.
Voice. Such a strange dream.
Whose head is that?
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
See what I mean? It feels like they really played fast and loose with that whole storyline. Papers, pens, and a pot of black ink are laid out on a plain wooden table. You lean down slightly, trying to make out the messy handwriting on the paper. Technology in the underworld may be outdated, but printing as a technology remains as prevalent as ever. Perhaps this establishment opted to handwrite its notes to give customers a warm feeling of being valued. But this kind of thought only manages to make reading more difficult for you. As you scan over those polite and pointless words, your eyes start to hurt. Finally, you find the most important part at the bottom of the page. Gertie, the owner, warmly invites you to rate our services. A grading session. Your favorite. You vaguely remember having this experience before, when you were sitting in the back seat of a hover taxi, flying from one place in the city to another. The pilot of the hover taxi doesn't chat with you for the whole ride, not offering even the most cursory of greetings. As you open the door to climb out, he suddenly says, "Please give me a 5-star review." No, you won't. You're an embodiment of partiality. You would never take pity on a test with a score of 49 and change it to 50 to pass. You strongly believe that good reviews are earned, not handed out. Agreed. You look around this cheap room, you hear the walls wailing and see the cupboard trembling. Now you're the most impartial critic in the whole cosmos. Dear guest, please rate how comfortable the bed is in your hotel room. That was neutral. Bed, average. It's more than just average. It can even be used to define the concept of average. Dear guests, please rate the tea provided in your room. Satisfactory. Tea, very good. The best tea ever. If possible, you'd like to bring Dong Hong here to sample this tea, solely because you are convinced that he is someone who knows a lot of tea. Dear guests, please rate the lighting and view from your room. Lighting in view? Average. The lighting in the room was not too shabby. At the very least, able to read what's written on the paper clearly. As for the view, you knew the people who designed and built this hotel did their best. You could hardly ask for more. Thank you for evaluating the service here at the Gothay Hotel. You may leave a comment in the space below. We will take your feedback seriously and try our best to improve our services. A comment? Coming up with original content is always a headache. Boy, howdy is it! It's better to make a multiple choice question. I'm very happy with the excellent service. Thank you. You successfully passed the comment component of the test. There is only one blank space left on the piece of paper. If possible, please leave your name so we notify you that we may have discounts. Discounts? What a beautiful word. Let's write your Steam name here. Is that a Breaking Bad reference? Nah, just Draco. Your masterpiece is done. You've just completed the single most unbiased service review in the history of the universe, without a hint of subjective emotion. You flip back the feedback card that you have just completed and discover a thick stack of identical cards. You're faced with several options. Oops. You comment for the shop? I'm very happy with the service. Thank you. Your signature? Draco. Your rating for the bed? Neutral. Your rating for the tea? Very satisfying. Your rating for the lighting view? Neutral. You're done. You put away the completed service evaluation card. Perhaps you should give it straight to Gertie to demonstrate your status as a valued guest. That's Princess.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Bitch.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stella Rise thing, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal truth?
You'd better ask Dong Hong on that regard.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. Then why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about me. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. Bothers me.
Nah.
What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
Only a fool follows orders blindly.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have any confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomera remained open. The passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision.
Yeah, good job.
I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
Have you used a bullet? We'll help you.
Help me change the mind of the Madam Guardian? Not easy. But he knows that better than I do. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Bellaball.
You can't save the world alone.
Maybe you're right. Or not. Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Seriously, is my Riz levels just that high? What the hell?
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you. Louder they... I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
By eating chocolate pie.
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look. No. I'll go to visit town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of the wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides,
Her outfit is like all over the place.
Lives are on the line.
Sounds like we arrived just in time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk, neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
look somewhere else then.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
No problem. We'll help with... Actually, yeah. No problem. We'll help with everything.
Oh, yeah? Well, look at you swaggering in like the protagonist in your own story.
Yeah, about that, Natasha.
Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Are there other towns in the underground?
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines.
The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Hanker isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. After the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Yeah, agreed.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in.
All right, what's the plan?
You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Nah.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well,
Just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack
God's sakes, just fuck already.
means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into trouble. I didn't bring it with me when I left. I hope it's still intact. Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old raft. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful. Don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? We've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Again, just fuck already.
we're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around. We can't see anything here.
Let's find higher ground to get a better view.
Okay.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite impressive.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person.
The guy who did the hotel.
I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh. What?
Nothing to say?
No, it's just... This place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo.
Nah.
Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving.
Watch out for monsters.
Hi.
Careful.
Enemies ahead. These
Aren't like vagrants.
They won't.
You won't get away.
Get fucked.
Done without me. Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town.
Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Damn.
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
Ooh. Spicy puffy mushrooms. Level beginner. Okay. Style stir fry. Ooh. Spice level medium. Aw. Preparation time roughly half an hour. Okay, let me see this. Main ingredients: puffy mushrooms, about 400 grams. Okay. Hammer peppers, 2. Chili peppers, 2. Supplemental ingredients: olive oil, 1 tablespoon. Rock salt powder. What the fuck is so just salt then? What do you mean? Huh. Honestly, I might actually try that. That actually sounds kind of awesome. Gotcha. Oh, you bitch.
My turn.
Let's make it quick.
You won't get away.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Is that all?
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Looks good.
There's a bunch of crates piled over there.
Yeah.
You're annoying. Tough luck running into me.
You won't get away.
I've no interest in fighting's meaningless.
You won't get away.
Let's go.
Bam. Let me just. There we go. There we go.
Is that all? We need a strategy. This will strengthen our position.
Burn away!
Move carefully.
My turn. Here.
You won't get away.
Rules are made to be broken.
Perhaps you still don't have humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
The try hard stuff. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
have something for you.
No inch.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
The truth of life and death is but a vision. Quick!
Talk about running into
Let's make it quick.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
the tryhards. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Bam! Problem solved.
What a pleasant surprise.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I want to check something. I thought so. Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and upgrade all these guys. Path traces. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Mose. Didn't mean to neglect you for this long. Or you, Ting Young. Whoops. Sorry. Yukon, I haven't done anything to you yet? God damn, I'm really slacking. And alright, we could go.
How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
Yep.
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh.
Are you a dog?
They've come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, hello.
Eric?
Hey, Brat! How did you come here by yourself?
Don't you know how dangerous this place is?
You weren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You
Took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots? Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all. Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you going to get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters? There's always a way.
Can you share the materials? They're to help injured people.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no good thief. If I remember correctly,
even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Damn, Sela.
about that. Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
How much is 200 shield worth?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin purse.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money?
I'm telling you, this is the same old trick. No!
Not this time. I really need money. My daddy.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right? Here, you can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. Stay.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping strip.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Seela, because other people can't.
Or won't.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
Nice.
Is that all?
I like how soda increases your HP in this game.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end. These shops and signs. What do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Ooh. There we go. Please follow the instructions on the panel and confirm the exploration of the path.
Get away.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Nice.
We need a strategy. This will strengthen our position.
Oh, come on.
Move carefully. Rules are made to be broken.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This is our chance.
And dead. A bit bumpy, but it's fine.
Keep back.
There we go.
Great. The more the better.
What do you mean? I attacked him first. Fuck you, game.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for an over.
My turn.
the end of the story in your own way.
Burn away!
Just a scratch.
You're annoying!
I have something for you.
Told you I could bite.
You won't get away.
Go away!
Rules are made to be broken. Too late to repent.
Time for
You won't get away.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still can be able to conceal its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
Done and done.
Keep at it.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs seem to have become more narrow.
Bronya's from here.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Let's go. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Looks good.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind. We made it! It's been so long. This place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
Plus, alcohol doesn't really expire.
No. Empty.
How are they all
empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
Really? Because I've seen it multiple times already.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal.
Move carefully.
Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck, ready?
Let's make it good. Rules are made to be broken. The truth of life and death is but the vision.
Perhaps you can be able to conceal its desire to
And we're done.
and I'm no exception.
That was it?
Well, I mean, it was 3 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I
Just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait. Unless... before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
Again, alcohol doesn't really expire.
Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
Snuggle up.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were
a child?
Are you sure?
Could it be when you were a child?
I remember now. I used to live here.
Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Bellabong. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
You were too little to remember clearly.
Architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Bellabog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades.
During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the fragment.
but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor? Hey, are you done? Huh? Wow. So annoying. What? What?
You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems.
And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting your life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it! You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sila. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it. I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
That's not, no.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah.
Lady Branya. Miss
Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more?
My memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories for a while.
I'm just like, I'm gonna let them do that for a little bit.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. I should let those two be alone. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Nope, time to go.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara.
Aw.
Warning. Warning. Danger. Detective.
I mean no harm.
Clara, initiating active defense mode.
Fuck's sake.
Don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for a medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is Savarog here too?
No.
Why the hell not?
He's my family. I met Mr. Svarg when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me.
I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did Silverrock want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
So he stands guard at the huge pillar, stopping people from leaving?
Yeah.
Mr. Svarog is very stubborn.
I like Clara. She's
He
adorable.
says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
A fragmentum will swallow up all the underground sooner or later.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here? You're Miss Dila from Wildfire. I came here to... Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them? No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. I wanted to help them out.
Aww.
Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Dila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious. I see. Let's split these painkillers then. Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first? I know Nat. She won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Doctors will say patients first.
Thank you, Miss Dila. Are you leaving? So long is dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Alright, what are we doing?
Placing bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers.
Great. That's everything.
I look at how taller than both these girls.
It won't take long to get back.
Yay!
It's still early. Where to now?
Nat, we're back. That's our Dila. Nothing if not punctual.
So, did you find any usable supplies?
Yep, we got everything here.
Let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Oh, perfect. That's everything I need. It's just there are less painkillers than I expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We share some with Clara.
Clara? If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I forgot to say anything to them before I left.
Sure they won't mind.
They seemed in good spirits.
They fucked.
Let's talk about the fog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
No worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Yay! Yeah, I'll take more, Natalie. Natasha, sure. Here you go, Natasha.
With this strength, I can save more lives.
Yay.
Huh? Tired already?
Get in breakfast.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know. My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Literally impossible. Sure. Come one and come all, feast your eyes on this. We have another brave soul who has come to take on the challenge for the title of Boulder Town's Competitive Eater Champion. Do they have what it takes? Their expression at least looks confident. You must be joking. Look, he's as skinny as a beanpole. Courageous challenger, tell us, what is your name? Draco. Draco, remember this name. It's just a moment. He could very well be Boulder Town's competitive eater champion, worthy of our admiration. Are you ready? I will count down from 3, then start the clock. Don't forget, the challenge is only considered complete when you eat 5 plates of deep-fried rock crabs in 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1... Go! You're blown away by the fresh, fragrant, and rich flavor that hits your mouth. You never imagined that you could enjoy such delectable flavor in the underworld. The same bite of crab meat fills up all of your mouth. It's a little greasy, but you wouldn't still consider it tasty. You are certain that you can see this challenge through to the end. To the third bite. The third bite. These stupid additives. You feel thirsty and nauseous. You also complain internally about how having no option in the setting to speed up the Take the 4th bite. You can still stomach reading this. Fuck you, game. Alright, I'll tell you a little something. The rock crab isn't a descapod. It's actually a type of creature that, according to the common species classification system, is difficult to classify, but it's something like an arthropod. Who cares? It's a crab that spits bubbles, just like how you are on the verge of spitting up everything you've just eaten. The final bite. Your mind is completely blank. Your stomach is a vast sea filled with trillions of tons of crab paste. You did manage to eat all 5 pieces of crab meat, but unfortunately, you went over the 20 seconds. The stall is words eat your ears, but you're already slipping into unconsciousness. You didn't care if whether you won or lost. The only thing that's on your mind? Hey, look! He's gonna throw up! Haha, we got a good show coming up. Going to be alright, brother? I lost. Yes, my friend, quite unfortunate. You were just a few seconds off from victory. So, brother, I know that you feel terrible right now. However, according to the rules, contestants who don't complete the challenge must pay for their meals. With that in mind, 5 plates of deep fried rock crab costs 1,000 credits. Would you like to pay now, or I admit defeat? I'll pay now. Nice! You're our customer who sticks to the rules. Quite rarity these days. I'll remember you. Next time you stop by, I absolutely will give you an incredible discount. Thanks for your business, pal. Oh, right. If you want to participate in the Boulder Town's competitive Eater Championship again, feel free to come by tomorrow. With your excellent ability, I guarantee you won't need more than a few tries to beat the challenge. Ah! Look here! Isn't this up? Yeah. I want to buy some. Ooh, hello. Got all this money, might as well use it. There we go. Where the hell am I? I gotta go over here. Yep. Sorry for the unannounced disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
That's just great.
And that's something to be proud of? It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone overboard with me again. The last time I saw Cecilia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken mother, but at least you're offering a little forward. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things go. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Uh-huh.
The ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh. Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
We need to find a way to bring him over to our side.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means. If the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice.
Agreed.
Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice. And I don't want to risk Underworld lives.
Your lips aren't moving. You're clearly psychic.
Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him. That would be best. Our scheme is coming along nicely.
Is that Steve Bloom? I feel like that's Steve Bloom.
You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
The Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady. And spoken like a true successor to the guardianship.
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Sparrow.
What will Wildfire be doing?
Wildfire's relationship with Sparrow has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Oh. Oh, hello. Draco, my hero! I finally got a hold of you! You must save me! Sorry, your message could not be sent. Please try again later. Could not be sent? Does this even work? When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friend. Okay. Hello? Hello? Anyone? How do I use this thing? Send all? What is that supposed to mean? I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to send money. Wow. What? Someone actually replied? Are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, listen. I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moles. I need some extra help right now. If you're free, come find me at the entrance of the Great Mine. Yay! Ooh. Wait, what do these do? Oh, you're a healer. Interesting. Yep. 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 The Forgotten Hall. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think I have that yet.
Nice.
Let's see how much I got. I see a bit more. Maybe. Hold on. I kind of wanted to save up to get one of you two, but... There we go. Yeah, there we go. Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Maybe. Aww. Whatever, let's see what we got. Oh! Well, we got two Natalies, that's always nice. Where are you? I don't know who you are. Jesus, I got a lot of Natalie's though. Natasha's though. So this will do just fine.
With this strength, I can save more lives. With this strength, I can save more lives.
Yeah. Damn it. Really, game? You gonna reward me for using the gotcha? Why not? I got enough time. Let's do it. Hmm. Hey, Julian. Hi. Wait, who are you? Mom told me not to talk to strangers. We played hide and seek together before. Hide and seek? Does this ring a bell? Hey, did you mistake me for something else? Pitch Dark Hook the Great sent me. Huh? Boss Hook? What does she want with Julian of the Thousand Faces? Oops, I revealed myself. Fine. I'll stop messing with you. You're right, I'm Julian. What do you want with me? Don't you have an urgent matters for me?
Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
The young little master of disguise.
I, Julian of 1,000 faces. Wait, it's not the time for this.
Agreed.
Got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron. And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us.
I do? Wait, Diggertron.
Diggertron is Diggertron. As long as the boss has it with her, you can expect a good fight.
Is that thing on her arm?
In the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Who's Fursman?
Hook's daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
Alright, I'll go help Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Please hurry.
Wait. Yay! Oh! I'll go the normal way in. What? Oh, what the?
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat.
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we've lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my dad!
No.
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein. But I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
It's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him.
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without busting through Hook.
The moles are here. Surrender now.
It's you! Come and help Hook.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
Tough luck, Remington. You won't get away. Daddy, are you hurt?
Ah, just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Tigertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young man, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
I'll be a first thing.
I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life.
It's no big deal.
The conflict have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching. Otherwise, I might never see it again.
Let's head to the clinic. Don't make Kirk worry.
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic. Looks good.
Hmm.
It's still early. Where to now?
I heard you are looking for me. Yeah. Oh, it's just yeah. Actually, you know what? Doing this little quest line is a perfect way to finish it off. Yeah. Yep, I got this. Let's see. First and foremost, let's go ahead and swap the track. Swap the track. And good to go. Let's go. It kind of shows the long way to do it, but it's fine. And we're good to go. Oh, whoops. I'm silly. God damn it. Nice. Always nice to do stuff like that. We'll go back here.
It's still early.
And I think this is a good place to call it, actually. So, one second. Let me just go ahead and... Oh, there you are. There's the mouse. Second. Intermission. And there we are. We're back. That was a quick intermission, huh? Yeah, I would have played a little bit more, but it's 11 o'clock and I should really get to bed to kind of, get ready for work tomorrow. Still, a 3-hour stream is still pretty impressive, even for me. Actually, especially for me, because normally I do 2-hour streams. I should really get better at that, and I'm trying to, but, Still, though, we did get a lot of stuff done. Got to talk to you guys a little bit more about my life and background. Got to play some Honkai Star Rail with y'all. And now here we are, calling it good for the night. So yeah, I consider this a successful stream for the most part. So, something to think about. This week's schedule was a bit weird for my work. So I will say that tomorrow I won't be streaming. Thursday and Friday is up in the air because I do work mid shifts those days. So depending on how tired I am, I might or might not stream those days. I haven't decided yet. Saturday I will definitely stream because that's my day off though. So we will definitely be seeing more of me around those times. Good night to you too, Shade. So yeah, I think that's a good way to stop it right there. And with that being said, I'm calling this conference to a close. I thank the viewers that are viewing, the followers that are following for joining us this fine evening. Shade, it's always a pleasure to see you again as well. And with that being said, let's go ahead and do some closing statements. As always, take care and be well. Stay healthy, hydrated, and all that good jazz. Stay warm as well. It's winter, and I don't know about everyone else, but it's getting really cold over here. So just keep that in mind, all right? I don't want anyone else to get sick. Don't be like me and get sick as a dog last week. Take care of yourselves, all right? And with this in mind, this has been Drago Umbra signing off, saying on to each and every one of you, take care of yourselves out there, and have a good night.